Okay, so these are the games that I've picked up since my last pickups video. My last pickups video was in a new format, and the feedback that I got on the new format was really positive. I wasn't really sure whether people were going to prefer it or not at first, even though I thought it was a lot better myself, because my thinking is that just because I think something is a lot better is no guarantee that most of the people are going to think the same. So yeah, I don't think one person said that they didn't prefer the new format. So like I said, I prefer it myself as well. So that's basically what I'm going to stick to from now on. So first up is the next Tetris for the PlayStation. I bought this from a charity shop. I can't remember which one, and it cost just $1.99. And it is complete. Yeah, this has got two Tetris games on it. Obviously the next Tetris and classic Tetris. I've not played that much of the next Tetris yet because I don't know how to play it properly. I've not read the instructions yet, so I've mainly been playing classic Tetris, and it's pretty good, and I like the music a lot as well. Next up is Runabout II for the PlayStation. I paid about £2.50 for this, got it from eBay. For some reason I completely forgot to check whether there was a manual with the game or not. 99% of the time when I buy a game from eBay, I'll check if there is a manual with it, because I hate not getting manuals with games, but for some reason this time I completely forgot, so as you can see it's incomplete. I have Super Runabout for the Dreamcast and Runabout Neo Age for the PS2. I really like both games, so I decided to get this one, and it's not too bad. It doesn't seem as good as Super Runabout on the Dreamcast or Runabout Neo Age on the PS2, but you know, it's not too bad. It's basically like a cartoony game. It doesn't take itself seriously. You can drive different vehicles around the city. You do missions and stuff. Okay, so the rest of the games are for the PS2. So first up is Dakar 2 for just I got this from CEX for just 75p. It's complete, and I think that I think this is great value for money. It only costs 75p, and yet I think it's an absolutely brilliant racing game. Probably one of my all-time favourite racing games. That's quite a bold statement to make, but I just think it's brilliant. I do have the first Dakar game for the PS2, and it's not too bad. The game kind of, even though I do enjoy it, it kind of feels like a badly made game. Because it just kind of, it's hard to explain really. But this game, it comes off as really polished, as really professional, and it just improves upon the first Dakar a real lot, so I think this is a lot better.
Medium left. Hard right. Hard left.
Monopoly Party. Again, I got this from CEX. It cost £1.50, and it's complete. At first I was really enjoying this game, but then I found out that there's a way to easily win the game, even on the hardest difficulty, so because of that it's basically spoiled the game for me now, and I don't really like it that much anymore.
Do you want to buy it? How about adding this property to your collection? You rolled double 4.
Mashed Fully Loaded, CEX again, £1. Complete. Interesting racing game. It's not like most of the racing games. For one, the camera angle is different from most of the racing games. When all the cars are together on the track, the camera angle is basically the traditional camera angle that you get in racing games. But as the cars get more further apart from each other, the camera zooms out a lot and it goes into more of a bird's eye kind of view. And well, when you're racing, you can also battle with the other cars. Like you can pick up flamethrowers and rocket launchers and stuff like that. So it's quite an interesting game. It's quite fun. I think it could end up really growing on me. Final Fight Streetwise from CX. I paid £3 for this, and it is complete. Yeah, when I saw this in the shop, I thought I wouldn't mind picking it up because I do like the first Final Fight, and I'm really interested in seeing what this one is like because it's obviously a newer version and it's in 3D and stuff. I'm pretty sure that this game does get a lot of hate, but that's no guarantee that I'm not going to like it. And yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. I think maybe it could grow on me a lot. I'm not really sure. Basically, I was expecting it to just be like a straight up 3D beat 'em up like Zombie Revenge. But you can actually, there's more to it than that. There's quite a lot more to it than that. You can explore a city. You can go inside different buildings. Like there's shops. There's restaurants. There's a porn theatre. You can explore the city. There's mini games and stuff. There's missions. It's not too bad. Naval Ops Commander. Got this from Cash Converters for 99p. And unfortunately it's incomplete, but fortunately there is a tutorial in the game which I think I'm going to need because it does seem like a complex game. I've not really played that much of it yet because I don't know how to play it. I just haven't got around to playing through the tutorial yet, but it does seem like quite a complex game. Yeah, it's just basically battleships. You can blow other battleships up, you can shoot planes out of the sky. I think submarines are involved as well. It comes across like the kind of game that I would really enjoy, so yeah. And then lastly, Stock Car Crash. I got this from Cash Converters for 99p. That's complete. Yeah, the game is pretty crap. I'm not sure whether I'd say that it's worse than USA Racer or not. It's not as annoying, but it's a lot more boring than USA Racer. It's just like, I don't know, it's like a really kind of cheaply made racing game that just doesn't have any spark. There's nothing fun about it at all. It just seems really, really basic. And Midas or Midas, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, they're behind the game, and they're kind of well known for crappy games. So yeah, those are the games that I've picked up since my last pickups video. Thanks for watching.